Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Sylas Jungle because I got autofilled. For Sylas Jungle, he does deal bonus damage to monsters, which is kind of nice. I'm just gonna not even let them hit me a single time there so I can keep my ability up. So we see that Jungle Echo is over there. We're just gonna start this. Sylas has a passive that allows him to deal bonus damage for his auto attacks, and it stacks up to 3 times. Maybe I'm supposed to use my E even before they come because it goes on cooldown, like, I think maybe before then, but... besides that, I'm going to be going AD Sylas and testing out one of the new bruiser items, because somebody showed me the idea of it. I'm like, wait a second, does that actually work? Because there's, like, a bruiser item that gives you ability haste based off of how much AD you have. But there's also, AD Sylas has always kind of existed because he has an AD ratio on his magic damage passive, and then it also means your auto attacks can crit when you go Sundered Skies. So you just build a bunch of CDR, so you have some healing for your HP bonus, and then you deal a bunch of magic damage, but your magic damage mostly from your auto attacks, though. Also, I have no idea if I was supposed to do golems before this. I would not say that my pathing is up to par with a, like, understanding of, like, where I should be, but, I mean, the gist of jungle is literally just playing towards, Wait, how bad is it if I do a gank? I've heard that ganking is bad early on, and I'm kind of scared, but this Scion is, like, kind of low. And aggro. Okay, well, that's all we can do, and unfortunately, I might have just made it so I lose my whole entire bot side. Because there's a chance that they just went straight down to it, but we'll see what happens. Oh, you want to go again? Okay, dude, I'll go again. Thankfully, I'm okay. My teammate's okay. Scion's gonna come back, but you know what? I'll take a kill. Might as well. We also can start building our tier because we have to go Mer Mana first item. Okay, what is the new bruiser item called? Wait, I need to reorder this. So bruiser item is called Endless Hunger. So this should all be gone most likely. Oh, okay, this is up. But he did take my blue buff most likely, though. In fact, I wonder if he... Maybe I could have contested Scuttle Crab, but whatever. I'm just gonna start heading over to top lane Scuttle. I'm on the way. There's an Echo behind this guy, but I'm here too. He'll still die, so it's okay. I still want the Scuttle Crab if possible, unless Echo just takes it so quickly. Dang, he does. That's alright. I mean, even though it's 32 to 16, he still isn't level 5 yet, which is probably a pretty big deal, because if he was level 5, then I'd be like, alright, we're down 2 levels, but getting these camps should be okay, right? Where I'll, like, get a decent amount of EXP back. Okay, those did not spawn as fast as I thought they were going to spawn. I used my E kind of early. I saw that it was yellow on the map, which means I was, like, about to spawn soon, so... whatever. I should probably get all these, not gonna lie. It's probably pretty bad to just sacrifice them. I'm on the way, but honestly, is this even a good gank? Because I'm just worried if I deal enough or not. It's gonna take forever. What could happen, like, you see how he's not really gonna hurt us? Like, so the danger isn't because I'm afraid Scion's gonna kill us. What I'm afraid of is that we don't kill Scion fast enough, and then Echo shows up, and then he counter ganks, and then for some reason Nasus dies, then I can't beat Echo. Then suddenly it's a 1-for-1, but because he counter ganked and made it a 1-for-1, he's already ahead in farm, so that would just like ruin everything. I don't know if we should chase this or not. I think that Echo might be bot. Oh yeah, he is. He's literally killing them right in front of them. Yeah, he's level 6 to my 4, by the way. My CS is looking absolutely miserable. I maybe could have went to enemy jungle, but I didn't see where Echo was, and honestly, face checking him I feel like is very scary, so that's why I'm just like doing my own jungle instead. There is a Scuttle Crab coming up that I could maybe contest finally and get my own. Maybe. My teammates are gonna die bot side, but... I managed to get it. I'm just gonna cut through mid. Because the most important thing is just trying to get all my farm quickly so I can get back to being like somewhat even. I did manage to get it, thankfully. Because I smited, he's probably gonna go for my red buff, so I'm just not gonna bother and just go continue top and like try to take this small one maybe. Because I don't think that I can contest my red. I'm not strong enough. Oh, there's a guy going behind my teammate. I am not level 6 though. And I don't think that we can really fight this Echo when I'm so weak. Sadly. Still not bad, though. I could probably just get the wave. I probably should have not went this way. It's still fine, though. I'm just going to try to hold it for my Nasus, because I know this will help him out a ton. If I hold the wave for him so he doesn't lose as much. Those melees should have... I was not trying to release them so early, and they kind of just left. I have so much freaking money, dude. I really need to be spending this so I actually have a decent clear speed with what I have. Oh, man. I just lose it. I could ulti, but if I wanted to get my W off beforehand, because what will happen is that I started following him out, right? What will happen is that I will ulti, and if he ultis at the same time I ulti, or like a little bit after, his ulti will just straight up hit me because we're following the same path. So that's why I didn't do it very quickly. It's alright though. We'll just build CDR and we have some AD now to work with. I think we go Sundered Sky first and then Merman afterwards, and after that, we will just go for the new item that came out. And then we need, like, Spear of Sojin, too. Spear of Sojin gives us, like, ability haste, and also it increases our damage while inside of combat. Okay, well, she's just dead. She's only worth 100 gold. I guess she's just been, like, really having a tough game or something. I really want to do a dragon because, I mean, it would help out the team a lot. Echo went bot and he's killing my teammates, and not only is he killing my teammates, but he might be able to contest this before I can even finish it, which sucks. But my team members were kind of playing too aggro. Okay, we managed to get the dragon at least. This guy is Giga Fed, and honestly, trying to probably kill him here is going to be a bit of a challenge unless I caught him off guard. And if he's not going this way, because he still has his ultimate, then I probably can't do too much. We just waited out. Oh, there's an echo coming. Yeah, because echo rotated, then it became too risky to continue going, because, I mean, I feel like we would just lose. We might be down a lot of farm, but we still are fed, and thankfully, we're not down much in EXP, because I feel like that's always the thing that really matters a lot. Being down in EXP sucks. This guy's really invading. Dang, okay. Okay, he's not anymore. I don't think that we should be down here. I think I need to go back into my own jungle. Otherwise, I'm just going to fall too far behind. We need to continue farming everywhere. Nash's should be good for a while. I mean, he literally gets to free farm versus Scion after the probably small advantage that he got from all of the ganking that I gave him. I'm assuming that Scuttle Crab topside is just gone. Oh, wait. It might not be because, well, there is no Scuttle Crab. There's only one Scuttle Crab on each side of the river, and since bot lane Scuttle is respawning, that means top isn't there. Except for the initial spawn, of course. I'm gonna just go back into my bot side. If that guy jumped in, I would just immediately take his ultimate and we would just all in him. I feel like we would win hard. Our vision control is pretty decent for seeing Echo besides topside, and if Nasus gets ganked, it's probably going to be him dying, but, I mean, it seems that he just wants to play aggressive, so that's his choice. Yeah, there's nothing really we can do to catch this guy, huh? I'm guessing all of this is gone. Whoa. I'm tanking for my teammate so they can hit. Very nice. Whenever you're doing a gank, I would say that most of the time you should like care more about making sure the gank is unseen in setup rather than just brute force immediately. Because if you just brute force immediately, I feel like it goes wrong a lot of the times. But because I waited and then they go for the next wave and then we get to have a better loop around with Maokai putting down vision control, that set up the gank really well. I'm just gonna try to full clear and then we just reset for my item. I don't know if resetting for my item would have been better and then we do our jungle, but the faster you do your jungle, then of course they respawn faster. And I was like, wait, if I just reset, is that like worse? It's like my philosophy. I don't know if it's necessarily right though. There's literally no way we can help those guys, dude. I'm also gonna lose my red buff probably now. Darn. I wish that they just never went in for that. I'm just gonna flash, otherwise I'm dead. Alright, well, we're still, like, farming pretty decent, and I do have a pretty gigantic purchase now. Echo's here. But it looks like he's, like, leaving to do Rift Herald instead. He does have his Empowered Smite, and I don't, but if I did this, I would have Empowered Smite afterwards. Depending on if I can even, like, see it. It looks like they're not even going for it, though, and I have a huge amount of money, so I'm just gonna go buy it first instead. I'll build Mermana because honestly I can just fully complete it. Alright. Also, the reason why I built it first is because I realized that my tier is going to stack it super soon. We could maybe just try to do the dragon, because it feels like our bot side vision with this Maokai is insane, because enemy bot is so far behind. I'm on to the wave, whatever this gank is. Very nice. Yone was able to solo kill. Dang, it's kind of bad. I probably can't do this dragon anymore. It's too risky, so I should probably just go back into farming again. Because if I started the dragon, then Echo will just try to steal, and maybe Yone could still rotate, because it didn't even seem that Yone was too low. My Merman is finally completed. I'll just use my smite just to do it faster. Looks like they're just doing it, and I don't think that we can contest with no control of the area plus Kaisa base and stuff, so the best thing to do is just continue farming, or immediately rush Rift Herald and, like, have started it, because it's on the opposite side of the map, and sometimes you can, like, trade. But in our case, I feel like we're just so far behind that in still, like, farming and stuff, that I should just continue just doing this instead. We can maybe, yeah, give me a second, dude. I need to get a little bit of farm, dude. Sacrifice so much. Dang, our Nivea can't handle this Yone and is dying on repeat. That's not good. Uh-oh. I mean, I'll start it, but my ultimate's gonna expire pretty soon, so if a fight doesn't break out, it might expire before they get here. Also, I don't like that we have zero control of this area whatsoever, but I get it. It's fine. Got the Rift Herald. I don't have smite for this, so if he rotates, then he's probably just going to take it. Echo and Yone are so powerful, dude. This guy also has Shadow Flame, too, at this point. I'm on the way, but I don't know if Kaisa can kill both. We probably can't catch that guy from my distance. It's just not possible. We can at least clear out vision and just try to start skirmishes, because they did use a lot of abilities recently. I didn't mean to even pop Rift Herald here. It's fine. I'm just gonna, like, fight this guy instead. That should crash, I believe, and if it does crash, it's still probably good for the team. Okay, well, I don't know if that means that we can chase him or not, because we see other people rotating up, so I'm just gonna leave afterwards. We did get his flash, which is good, and I do have Sundered Sky in base. So now we either go the new item or we go Spear of Sojin to get even more CDR, and then our auto attacks currently deal 299, but they also deal 299 magic, plus you get bonus attack speed, and your CDs are super low that you can still, like, trigger it quite frequently, and you have some healing, like Conquer and everything, too. Could not get in range of that guy. How does it work when I take her ultimate? I have no idea what it does. I'm sad that I can't join any of these fights so far, because I feel like I'm at my strength spike point. This Kaisa is so crazy. What the heck? Yeah, my damage is honestly pretty dang good, dude. That was not bad. That That kind of felt like it hurt him pretty good. I feel like I could beat him in a 1v1, not gonna lie. Because there's no way he should be able to one-shot me from this HP, especially with, still, like, my W healing and stuff. I'm just gonna stay down here for a moment, because I feel like something bad is gonna happen. And I just want to be in the area. Dragon spawning pretty soon. We see where Echo is. I'm trying to just clear my jungle camps before this dragon spawns. We're level 13, so my E is finally maxed, so the cooldown of that is also ridiculously short. I was just rotating top in case that fight continued going. I also just realized that this red buff is mine. Because I never secured it. It was my teammate who did it. That Kaisa did. You just want to do Baron? Echo definitely is going to rotate over and stop this. So instead we should just go top and try to fight. Because Yone's way too far up. So he's just going to get caught. This Echo's gonna try to solve the fight, though. I'm just gonna try to initiate on him just to prevent him from doing it. Very nice. Kaisa's still just going absolutely berserk, dude. She is so broken. What? Well, because she's fed, but, like, she's so good. You're taking my spotlight away, bro. Even though I am still doing what I need to be doing, it's just that we're just winning too hard. I was able to secure it with Smite, thankfully. Alright, and now we can start building the new item. It will give us 21 ability haste when we complete it, but also has other effects too. We get Tenacity, Omnivamp, and the AD is because you have an AD ratio on your passive of 130%, so that's like the reason behind it. And then when you get a kill, we get Omnivamp for 8 seconds, and we already have a pretty big amount of healing, so we're just going to have even more healing. That's like the reason. I'm just gonna Sylas, or I mean, Nami ultimate those guys over there. Oh my goodness, wait a second. This guy definitely kills me because his true damage does too much, sadly. Does Anivia kill? I have a feeling she doesn't. Oh man, but Kaisa's gonna be able to clean it up. Yeah, as you can see, the Sylas did more... the Yone did more damage to me than the amount of HP that I have by, like, 700. It did so much. And I did 4,000 damage that fight, obviously mostly with my items and my, my passive dealing 1.6k. Huge amount. Just by a pickaxe. When we finish this item, I mean, it's going to be a pretty huge amount of Omnivamp because we also have Conqueror and we also have the Sundered Sky, so all of the healing is going to be pretty good. Still don't know if it's going to be good versus the consistent damage dealer of Yone. Yone damage is obviously really high because he crits every single hit. So I don't think we can probably ever beat that guy, but I don't think can ever die to Echo, though. I also, I guess, could try to help Anivia 2v1 him if we really wanted to. I'm finally up farm on Echo, not that it... Or, like, almost up farm, I should say. But it's because Kaisa is just literally killing him on repeat, dude. 20 kills is so insane. I have, my ultimate... But where did this Yunara go? I just messed that up really bad. Yeah, she dies very quickly. I mean, look at my itemization in how little I have, and then look how easy it was to kill somebody who also has very little. That should at least be a good showcase of, like, why this could even work in the first place. And our Eternal Hunger is finally done, too. But AD Sylas does actually deal a lot. Because she has 2.5 just like me, even though she's super weak, right? I'm glad that we didn't get an end yet, so I can see if maybe I can have this trigger inside of a team fight and see what happens. If the noticeable healing will be there or not, or if it just like barely shows much. I guess I also have to get kind of low though for it to trigger too. We're up 2 levels on Echo, not that it really matters that much. But yeah, we're kind of fed. I think she is literally looking for him right now. Because he just went into our jungle. Oh, this Nasus is getting caught hard. I wonder if he even can like stall for a second or if he just insta one-shot. Seems like insta one-shot. Oh my gosh, who's TPing down too? I have Nami ultimate. I feel like Nami ultimate's super good. We're kind of out-rotating them, but they all are still rotating behind. I'm also seen by something. We're just gonna poke this guy. We're not actually gonna all in because it's not worth it. Oh. So that guy dies immediately. This Echo's definitely gonna ulti. I'll just wait. Oh, never mind. He did not ulti. Holy crap, the amount of damage that he just did to me was insane. Okay, this is really greedy by me to even be here still. But I'm out. I was able to do something that Yone does not take damage. I'm alive. This is kind of greedy too, but actually it's not. Never mind. Everybody's dead. All right, dude. We killed the Yone. AD Sylas actually kind of works. I just needed my support to help me a little bit. You can't really expect every single champion to 1v1 every other champion too. Like, for instance, I feel like Nasus should probably be able to beat the Yone in a 1v1, I think, if he plays it really good. Is somebody down here? So, Spear of Sojin would be the next item. I almost have it. A full Spear of Sojin, too. Okay. I should have it now, so I'm just gonna base. I just needed a little bit of money, that's why I stayed. Spear of Sojin is done. I just used my ultimate down mid. Ultimate's in a 20-second CD. We just clear out this vision. They probably are gonna rotate over and try to stop us, so we should get ready to fight, if anything. Oh, no. Oh, I had Yanara just wailing on me the whole fight, and that, like, really did a lot of damage. I was able to help kill the Yone, and I did get my W trigger off, so I did heal myself quite a bit, but it just wasn't enough. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the AD Sylas jungle commentary with my extremely OP Kaisa player, and yeah. This was, like, probably going to be Masters Elo. It might show that my Elo isn't that, but just MMR exists, and MMR is, like, the only thing that really matters. So, I bet oh, yeah, double, LP from the win, because I was filled. Damage dealt was 3rd highest, but hey, I mean, we were able to win with AD Sylas. The person I was facing was this person, and you could see that... What? He was actually Diamond last season? What about you? I know this person's name. I've seen him a lot. This person is level 32. Okay, this person literally is a Riot account or something, so I guess somebody has a brand new account or something. Come on, guys. Show me a single Master tier. Alright, I guess we're just inside a high Diamond, which is weird. Because usually it would be Masters like this. You see how my teammate is Masters? What about you? You were Masters last season, too. They have to have a Masters. Probably Sniper Girl 420? Diamond? Huh. Could it be that it matched me against Diamond opponents? Or, like, it might have been just D1 or their, like, new accounts and stuff, but also because I'm filled? I don't really know. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Sylas in Arena. I don't really know if I should be playing AD Sylas just like the video or not, because... I don't know if in Arena it really is as viable as Summoner's Rift, because people get, like, crazy number stats, and I feel like crazy number stats for AP is probably crazier than, like, Summoner's Rift. So I think you would just be, like, hindering yourself. Could be wrong, though. Not the biggest fan of most of these. I'll just take Mountain Soul, because maybe I'll get Dragonheart, and Dragonheart will just obviously benefit from having an early soul, I guess. I'm pretty sure Sylas in Arena is... pretty good, because it's not too difficult to get to really high AP or high HP or both, and when you do that, obviously that is kind of ridiculous for your W healing, so it might be nerfed because of that. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if this was, like, good to do. I'm just going to flash, because honestly, getting the plants is probably more important than using my flash here if we're going to be killing anybody. I did hit W onto him, thankfully. Lee Sin landed Q. That guy's just going to die. I mean, now that we're just alone, honestly, there's no way that Fizz can ever win this. But I'll just go in because I have a shield. We'll just, like, make him run away at least. Oh, what on earth did he even use to do that? I'm just going to take this plant, because otherwise they will. So it's probably kind of important to do that. Okay. And yeah, we just win, because the Blitzcrank just went into the end ring, because it doesn't really matter if they can win or not, but... Okay, we have Draven, which is good for win streaking, because Draven can give you bonus animals every 3 wins, which is a hot streak. The Rel one gives you more prismatics. I guess, in my head, I feel like I'm not the biggest fan of Rel making prismatics cost cheaper, so you get prismatic items more frequently, but technically, if I can get more prismatics and have a greater chance of getting Dragonheart, that could be kind of beneficial with the type of, augment I have, and I do feel like synergies of augments and items usually go hand in hand in Arena, because sometimes you get some really ridiculous combos going for yourself, so why not? I'll just look. There's like kind of AP, mostly AP, mostly AD, mostly AP, mostly AP, mixture, and this is just like mixture. I'm just thinking about if I wanted to go Merc Treads or not, because honestly, they have a lot of champions that are CC related. And I feel like with Sylas, it's kind of difficult to sometimes fight those types of champs. I don't really like fighting them without Merc Treads. I mean, I usually go Merc Treads when I play regular Summoner's Rift too. Cannon's able to stun pretty easily because I will just jump on him and he'll just use his, whatever it's called, his E. Dang, I just wanted one. Nice, at least I got one. I mean, he does have a big shield here, so we probably aren't going to win this, but maybe we can just go for Nasus after. I'm trying to get him, bro. Just run away. I'll get him on my next E, maybe. I don't think that it's important to go for him, honestly. We should just go for this plant over here. Because Nasus will get the top one. Lee Sin takes that one. The other one's already gone. Probably wait for this guy's shield to expire, so we just go for the Nasus here. I'll try to assist. Obviously, I'm not going to land everything, but still worked out decently. I'm just going to use the Blast Gun immediately, because if we force Ken to stay over there, that's really good. Yeah, we should just win this. I think he's just trying to kill Lee Sin, because honestly, killing Lee Sin would be really beneficial for his team, because you get 250 gold every single time you get an assist, or just one takedown, I should say, and they didn't kill either of us. So, we already have Mountain Soul, which gives us just a shield. I feel like Detonation Orb is usually pretty good. It also stores up damage against, like, magic damage dealers, so even if they continue, or healers, but there aren't really that many healers this game, are there? So I kind of have been enjoying Demonic. Demonic has been going pretty well for me, and I mean, Sylas is another champion that is very HP, AP oriented. And this just is, if I get a bunch of HP this game, I can increase it by a percentage up to 45%. But I need 4,500 HP to even get to the max value. And of course, by then you're dead, so you more like want like 8,000 if you really want to have a good effect. But I'll take the Morgana ultimate for now. I don't think it's going to be that crazy, but it might be decent. And oh, enough? Okay, never mind. She flashed away. So I'm just going to go for the other plant. I feel like that's the best case situation here. I'm just gonna juke that and then just like try to not get hit by this guy. I have this guy's ultimate now, so I just pop it. I flashed over her ability just to take both plants, so now she didn't get it. So I got 2 plants there and she didn't get any. I think that just might have won us the round, kinda. I mean, I feel very powerful right now. Ooh, actually, him getting res is kind of a big deal for me. I wanted to honestly use the Blast Cone in such a way that we would be able to win, but I think that... I don't know. It looked probably grief as heck. I couldn't really see an outcome where if I fought them straight up, we would ever win, so I was wondering if maybe if I ran near the Blast Cone, they would walk into me and I would have a better chance at winning through that. It didn't work out, though. Honestly, if this is correct, Moonflare is when you use an ability, reset your auto attack and you get bonus attack speed. I already get bonus attack speed, so that's going to stack, so I attack much faster. When you attack, reduce your ability CDs by 0.5 seconds. If this works correctly, and I think it does, then this is insane. Because, I mean, every single time I auto attack, this is going to be nuts. The reason why I'm saying if it works correctly is because for some reason, like, when Sylas uses his passive, that changes his auto attack, right? It's a little bit different, and because of that, sometimes other champions, when they change their auto attack, it won't be considered an auto anymore, so then it was just something that won't allow me to trigger the item because it's not considered an auto, and I didn't know if that was going to happen for Sylas or not. Thankfully, it does work that way, though, so it is considered an auto attack. And we'll just grab this. I'll grab the other one, too, because honestly, getting all of them is probably the best thing that we can do here. Although we did gotta go back. If I took the portal, that could have been pretty decent, I guess. Ooh, she Gale Force, but I still landed it. We should just win this. I'll just use the actual ultimate on this guy. I don't think that there's any way you can survive this. With us being able to reset our CD so easily, even though we have, like, no CDR... If I ever get Master of Duality or something at this point, it will go so crazy, because Sylas still has that AD ratio in this game mode. Phenomenal Evil is pretty convenient when you are able to stack it a lot, but am I really going to face enough people to use it correctly? I'll just take it. I mean, you never know. I feel like it's so trash, but it will increase my AP, and having AP increase does benefit my Demonic Embrace quite a bit, so I might as well. Dragonheart. I feel like that would be so good for us, because increasing all of my stats by a percentage, again, will be very powerful. I'm just going to use my ultimate immediately, honestly. Flashed away because I was nervous, but turns out it was not needing to be nervous whatsoever, because... Okay, this guy does not take damage whatsoever. Does he get all three? Dang, that sucks too. Honestly, I think we just have to kill the Nunu immediately. And then just hope that for some reason we can kill this guy, even though he's kind of challenging to kill. It's gonna take some time. Nice. Okay, Lee Sin damage seems very, very good. I don't know if mine is that good. This gives you as second augment 40 AP, so technically I only stacked 20 stacks that round, which is really not that insane. The silver augment Witchful, which just gives AP and nothing else whatsoever, gives you 70. So this is still not outpacing that. It will outpace it next round, but it is a gold augment, not a silver. It will slowly stack up, though. Now, do I want to buy another Prismatic again? Is it actually worth it? Because Rune Carver, I guess, would also go crazy. There's some other items that would really benefit me. Your attacks reduce the cooldowns of your dash and blink abilities. If you don't know, your W is actually a dash move. So my E is also a dash. So technically that would reduce the cooldowns of it by a lot. I think I'll just use one reroll because I haven't been using any. I'll rather take Rune Carver because I already have things to help out with my ability CDs, in my opinion. I'd rather just be able to trigger something that does more damage at this point. Are they just playing the range game on us? Oh, I am isolated. Oh my gosh, I actually killed him, wow. Was the Rune Carver the thing that gapped him? Okay. So, because the plant was spawning, I was very nervous that she would try to contest it, and rather than just, like, letting her do that, I just went for the kill on her, because she was very low, and Rune Carver's pretty stacked. I mean, it did 3,000 damage in a single round. It's pretty crazy. And because of that, we're able to take the win. I mean, we have only lost one round so far, so we're doing really good HP-wise, which means that we can do some pretty risky stuff for continuing to just look for prismatics to increase all of our stats by a percentage, rather than, I think, care about getting regular items. Heal and shield power up. But there's also the magic pen one just for more damage, though. Guess I'll take the magic pen. Feel like it's better. This guy is Moonflare. He's AD. Ahri is somewhat tanky, but they only have one stack of the Earth's champion, so that's like pretty worthless for her. 2 random shards. We got armor and AP. That's not that bad. We'll take it. We will definitely take that. I feel like there should be no way to lose this round, because Sylas with Ahri ultimate is already something that like even Korean pros and LCK played back in the day. It was actually so good. You like never could lose to Ahri, because even if she hits everything on you, it actually doesn't deal that much. And then you just go in and just auto attack her and she just dies. Oh, but this guy is gonna freaking kill me, bro. I did get one of those. Oh my gosh, I actually dashed straight into him. I didn't think that Lee Sin was gonna die that fast, and I was hoping that Rune Carver would finish him, but I went too quick. I should have been more patient with that. That was my fault. Dang, dude. I feel like we definitely could have won that. Honestly, it was mostly just Udyr versus both of us. Meanwhile, Ahri's just, like, on the outskirts doing whatever. She didn't even get any takedowns for her Earth's champion because he killed us. A takedown means you have to get an assist. And the fight lasted so long without Ahri that she got nothing. So, she's not even progressing her, spatula. Wow, what an entertaining fight this is. They even have the same skin. It's very, special. I feel like probably... I don't really know what I want. I guess I'll just do the, Samir one. It's getting to the point where, I think that regular items might be better than, these mythics that I have, but I still feel like getting a Dragonheart or Demon King would be crazy good. Because then I can just go Death Cap on top of that. Probably not Fire Sale. I've heard that Light It Up beforehand. I never thought this was that crazy of a thing. But it actually does have a pretty ridiculous AP and AD ratio. And 4 attacks with Sylas, I believe, also just, like, is triggered very quickly, I think. Yeah, I think that I just saw the 500 damage there. So because we attack so dang fast, because this gives us 125 attack speed, this is good. It's really nice. Another thing that just helps with the burst, because we have the consistent damage versus the tankier guys. Oh my gosh, that Ashe kind of got one shot. This cannon does absolutely 0 damage. Seems like he's probably just gonna die. This is a pretty even round. Honestly, they don't really deal much damage to the Nasus. I wonder if he can carry because he doesn't really take much. 87, 86. Is his Warmogs truly triggering, like, out of combat? I think that it's just his health regen, right? I mean, he has Steal Your Heart, and it increases your health regen by 12.5% of your Heartsteel stacks, and he has 3,000. That's a pretty significant amount of stuff. I guess people said inside chat too, but I'm not really paying attention to that. He did lose. Damn, poor guy. Alright. I don't even have enough to afford a prismatic item. Bummer. If I was to go Riftmaker, that does give us Omnivamp, and I don't really have any, and that would help out with, as I hopefully get stronger with Rune Carver and stuff, that I start healing, not just through my W. And I have like a good amount of HP, right? I feel like it could be okay. Gives me 35. You honestly need like 1500 HP to really get a crazy number with this, and that's why Adapt is so crazy, because if you get Adapt, then you can just buy Overlords in it. The ratio of turning 80 into AP with that is so nuts. Oh, a second ultimate? Then I definitely die. If Lee Sin can res me, we might be able to come back, but if he can't res me, then there's no chance, dude. The cannon stored up so much damage with his detonation orb, and honestly, I guess I just have to run away. I don't really feel too strong versus them, because I just don't stack enough damage ever, and they're just bopping my head. Especially the cannon, he kind of deals a lot. Maybe because I just don't have pen either. The amount of damage that my light 'em up did was kind of insignificant. It was kind of bad. This guy is so tanky. What? 4,200 Heartsteel stacks. Goodness. It's a little bit, I guess. Do I think that Omnivamp is honestly going to allow us to win this? Yes, it will. We'll get too much Omnivamp, clearly, and the Omnivamp from Riftmaker plus this will just heal me for so much when I start dealing the bigger damages, and that will allow me to survive the people who are more burst heavy. I hope. That's the plan. I'm not sure if it's really going to work, though. They both have Twin Mask, and they are, like, AP, HP characters, so they kind of share the similar amount of stats that they like, probably, which is bad, but... We're getting the Rune Carver stacked, not gonna lie. I mean, sure, I might be taking a lot of damage, but is it really that big of a deal? I guess we'll find out right now. Okay, my Rune Carver was able to kill her, but I'm about to die. I got my Rune Carver on her again. I feel like Lee Sin honestly isn't dealing enough. Oh my goodness. I was able to win it. Holy crap. My Rune Carver was at like so many stacks. It's the only way that we win is through that. Mark's Mage, I believe, works correctly, but... Healing or shielding applies an infinite stacking burn. It doesn't work with Omnivamp, but doesn't it work with my W? And it's another thing that would infinite stack. I don't know if it really stacks that well, though. Because I do know that Mark's Mage is also crazy, I believe, on Sylas. I think. I'll just take the one that I believe I've seen is just not fair. Just taking it made it deal 70 damage this round, apparently. That's how broken it is that... Oh, nope, it went down to 0. Just kidding. I don't know why it was bugged like that, but alright. Wow, I got like a full channel ultimate off. That was kind of nuts. We seem to be winning this kind of hard, I feel. The Nunu is kind of getting crushed. Yeah, he died again. My AP keeps changing so much whenever I start getting a little bit chunked. Oh, I was able to hit him with the pillar as well. Yeah, he's very screwed here. And my Rune Carver is back at 21 stacks. Like, look how much... It's dealing about 1,000 damage whenever I do this. It's so crazy. 63,000 damage on Rune Carver? Okay. Yeah, it's a little insane, I guess. If we just sell this and buy another Prismatic... Want to roll for Mask. Alright, dude. I'll roll for it. I got something healing related, but that is... Wait, Mark's made it 44,000. Healing shield powered based off of missing sounds kind of nuts, does it not? Does this not work for Omnivamp? I kind of want that. So, with heal and shield power going up, I swear this should be very effective, should it not? With the type of thing that I have? Bro, look at my Rune Carver and Mark's Mage damage. I basically don't even deal damage myself. It's just those items... That... Yeah, I only had Mark's Mage for last round, too. That was the first one. Okay, we're versus the Lulu Kha'Zix. If either of us lose, we get kicked out. Ooh, terrifying. It's time to find Dragonheart. Boom. Okay, Demon King honestly could be decent, I guess. Otherwise, increasing my armor by a percentage doesn't seem that bad either. Also, increasing my AP by a massive amount seems kind of good too. I feel like, honestly, Locket might be better. Kind of like it. Now, when this gets triggered and gives us so much AP, our Demon... Demonic Embrace is going to give us so much HP, right? Or, I mean, AP, when we get low. That's how it will work. Too bad we didn't get Death Cap, though. Whoa. It seems that I'm just dying. It seems that, that one item is not fair whatsoever. Wait, she messed up. She, like, walked near us. She's just dead. Is this guy really just gonna, like, only play like this and just not... Oh, I'm actually almost dead. Yeah, I think we might lose this now. Oh, never mind. That guy just got one shot. I don't even know what happened to him. Okay. I was worried because, what was going on is that he has... Gosh, what is it called? Hellfire Hatchet. And Hellfire Hatchet is the one that does, like, that % current damage, and it scales with lethality. So he was, like, one-shotting us with it. And he has Apex Inventor as well, which means that it was a super low cooldown. So he was playing really far away and triggering it over and over again, which would, like, almost kill us. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day and all that. Bye.